So I have started my stream. Let's see if it is streaming. Yes, we are. Okay, let's go, guys. Last time we learned about some MSP tools and agent, ML fundamentals. Then we learned about some system design. Actually, manager asked. So we are basically, let's begin with what we are doing actually here. So I'm a software engineer. I'm trying to switch to AI engineering, and for that I want to prepare for the interviews, and I don't want to go deep and dive to every topics. I want to start with the interview stuff, and then later in the job I'll take it what will come. So first of all, let's discuss what we have done earlier. So we have studied RAG, then we studied MCP tools, then we also searched through all the ML fundamental regression and stuff, and we understood some of the topics of we are shown here. We have shown here. So also in the system design, how we ingest, retrieve, generate and stuff, how we add guardrails and stuff. That's all discussed in the last lecture. And now last time also we also understand how transformer work, and for that how query and key does the scoring and do the softmaxing, and then how it give a weight to the values to basically blend out and give the output. That's all we learned last time, and in this stream we're going to learn this inference and serving optimization. Before that, I have less time today. I started late also, but let's study till 10:30 today, and hope you guys, anybody there cheering me, learning with me. Okay. You can also see my previous lives where we had created an idea to whole product, and you can see this is the streaming application we made, and this is how the connected application in mobile device looks. Let me check if it is visible in, yeah. So this is how it looks. Basically this is helpful for basically managing OBS here. Okay, let's not discuss what the project was, but let's dive into the learnings. So this is part C. This is senior tier, and the topic is inference and serving optimization, and in plain English it is making the AI answer faster and cheaper. So there will be batch requests, reuse and clever tricks, so you never pay for the idle time. Okay, that's fair, because we want faster and cheaper one in the production level apps. So it is given 3 on 5 for the frequency it being asked, and it is also given 3 on 5 of use case. So pretty decent topic to learn on. The difficulty is 4 out of 5, the same level as this transformer one. No, not transformer, system design one. Transformer one was actually hard to learn. It was actually going out of my brain initially, but later we actually understood what is actually seen here. The priority is 3 out of 5, so it's pretty decent medium kind of topic to learn. Later there will be advanced agent and orchestration. This is the important one. I know some of the part of this, but still we have to revise on it. Let's begin. Okay. Also we are skipping somehow the left ones. Like for example, why not we start from top and also go through the left topics? We actually were doing only the right ones, like retrievals, MCP tools, and we were skipping this. Because this is how the Claude has made the application, but now we know, so we should actually care for it. The first one is question bank and drill method. You practice list. This is basically a question bank. I don't want to dive into right now because the question will be asked. But before that, I need to understand the topics now. So let's actually see this prompting and LLM internals. How AI chops a word into puzzle pieces and token decides what matters basically attention, and guess the next word. Okay. The frequency is 5, so it is asked too much of time. Use case is also 5 because the chunking and chopping of the words is basically done every time in the RAG and stuff. Priority is 5 on 10. Difficulty is small, so it is not going to be so difficult. So what actually happened on the request? You text. Let me check the comments if there is any person watching us. I don't think so. There is any, but still. Yeah, nobody's watching us. Yeah, nobody's watching. That's crazy. So no worries. What actually happens on the request? Your text is tokenized into sub-words units. So basically, sentences is tokenized into sub-words. Each token maps to embedding. That's how we learn the making of embedding for the RAG. The transformer. Basically, embedding is mapping of the token, mapping of the tokens. For example, dog and cat is animal, so the words will be basically sitting close by, and the address of the assigned position of both of them will be having some XY axis values of it, and keeping that value is actually called as embedding. The transformer process, if you misunderstood it, try to actually search for it or see to it in my previous live, but that will be a lengthy process to do. But if you want to understand, then do search for it. Meanwhile, if you understood, then we can actually learn together. I also don't know the topics discussed here, but I'm learning. Transformer processes them with self-attention. Okay. Each token weighs how much every other token matters. Okay. How much every other token matter? It outputs probability distribution over the next token. One token is sampled, that token is appended to. Let me copy this and go to ChatGPT and ask it to explain simply, man. Right? It didn't copy. Think of an LLM like ChatGPT as world's best autocomplete. It doesn't know the next word. It predicts the most likely the next piece of the text based on everything it has seen so far. Okay, so they are talking about basically LLM like ChatGPT is world's best autocomplete. It doesn't know the next word. Correct. It predicts the most likely. Okay. So basically, you can see when you query something and you get the response in the chunks. The chunks basically comes one by one, and that prediction of the chunk is basically done by LLM, and that thing is basically being discussed here. It predicts the most likely next piece of the text based on everything it's seen so far. Let's go through the topic like this. Okay, what actually happens when you send a message? Why the sky is blue? For example, this is being asked to ChatGPT. AI doesn't magically understand the English like humans. It goes through the several steps, and basically first it does the tokenization. A token is not exactly a word. Sometimes it's a whole word. It's a whole word, or it's part of a word. Okay. For example, why is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? The question mark might come like this, but a longer word like programming is like programmed and ming, or programming. Depends on the tokenizer, how much tokenizer basically splits the words. Think of it like a Lego piece. Instead of storing every possible word, AI stores into smaller, visible pieces. Unbelievable is unbelievable. Okay, this saves memory because those pieces can build many words. Step 2 is embedding. Now every token becomes a list of numbers, like we discussed that. This is basically a position of the token. For example, cat or dog. Cat and dog will be basically close by because both are animals. So this is a vector location, not really a graph like XY axis. So that's why you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, comma, comma, comma. Okay, human can see cat. AI sees 8 to 7 numbers. 8 to 7, or depending on the 1000. Okay, or 1000 depending on the model. So basically 8 to 7 basically is this is like location of it. Okay, so array will be having 827 numbers. Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that AI will be, of course, for AI to contain a large number of data, it will have a more longer vector position for embedding. Understood. This number, let me see if anybody is there. Not right now. Anybody is there. Not right. Okay. So cat, dog, tiger, lion are near to each other, whereas cat and pizza will be far apart because one is food, one is animal. Imagine a giant map. Animal, okay, food, okay, are basically separated and placed different places. So this was basically embedding. Understood. We actually understood embedding in RAG concept when we were learning. Okay. Step 3 is attention, the most important. Now AI asks which previous word matters the most right now. Okay, attention part is done by transformer. Let me ask it. Is attention part is done by transformer? Say yes, yes. So yeah, let's go to attention again. Where is that? Okay. Now I ask which previous word matter the most right now. Suppose this is called attention. Suppose you ask the cat sat on the AI looks back. The cat sat on the which matter the most. Cat sat on. Okay, probably because they tell us what should come next. Okay, these are the word basically AI cares for matters basically. Maybe the next word is mat. Cat sat on mat. So the tensor scores might look like this. The cat, the will get 5%. Okay, okay, okay. The attention score look like this. That so attention scoring is also that means performed by some LLM model. Okay, let me ask that also. Is attention scoring in LLM is also done by LLM? Done by also done by another LLM? No. Attention scoring is a large language model is not done by another LLM. It's computed internally through mathematical operation. Okay. Okay. So wherever the LLM is stored, there it is being computed. Okay. So for example, ChatGPT 4.0 is itself is capable to do this. It doesn't need another LLM to perform the attention scoring part of it. Okay. Otherwise, it will be uh, too much to basically do. You understand now? AI looks back. The cat sat on the dash. Probably cat sat on the maybe because they should come next. Maybe the next word is mat. Those then it gave a score which actually look like this. For example, yeah, it does. It didn't give the equal importance, and it focuses on the useful word that understood. John gave Bob his phone because he was leaving. So for example, John gave Bob. This will be having attention. John gave Bob phone. He was leaving. These will be words which will be having the most attention. Okay. The prediction will be happening in this step 4. Predict the next token. Now AI predicts the whole what comes the next. Suppose you write I like to drink. AI doesn't immediately choose coffee. The word is there will be multiple word lists: coffee, tea, water, juice, pizza. I like to drink. If let's go to transformer and like let's I think it should give a beer as options, but it is showing that the first option will be coffee. I don't think so, but they may be having a harness or something that basically uh, doesn't allow user to see explicit word. Maybe let's see. Let me type this. I like to drink. Generate this. I like to drink. A See, I said beer will be option because drink and beer should be actually close by in the vector, like embedding. Understand, man? Then you will see coffee. See, ChatGPT played a game here. It didn't show us beer. Okay. AI doesn't immediately chose coffee. Let me check the YouTube. Chose coffee. Okay, 3 people are watching us. Guys, do comment wherever you guys are from. What are you learning? Don't leave the chat. I don't want your likes. I don't want your comment. Just interact with me. That's all. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait. Then let's begin. Now it predicts every morning today because okay. Suppose it choose coffee. Now the sentence become I like to drink coffee. Then it repeats again. Now it predicts every morning today because okay. Now it predicts these words after the coffee. Malaysia just joined. Oh, hi, Arkav Heave. Is your name Arkav? Brother, thank you for commenting though. Much love. It's showing me like. Should I like for myself here? Okay. That's all right. I'll wait for other comments. If there is any person, you can call Arkav. Arkav, right? Okay. Okay, brother. Thank you for being here. Hi, brother. Kabu. Kabu Boo. What's your real name, brother? Let's go to your channel. You make some rhyme videos, okay, for childrens. That's good. That's good. Okay. So the entire loop will be your you type and it will become a token, and then token will go to as embedding. Then LLM will basically do the attention scoring. Then LLM will actually start predicting the next token on behalf or not on behalf, on based of attention scoring, and then it will add a token. It is not saying adding a word, but it is saying adding a token, because uh, in embedding it, a token is being basically saved. AI doesn't know the word in plain English, and it will do in the repeat. Same way here it is being explained. Like for example, I like to drink a, then A is the highest probability. Let me add that again. Generate, it will give me a beer option. Okay, it gave a lot, but there is a beer. After some time it will give us beer, but that's what we thought. How it thinks. It basically takes the key and query and gives a weight to the value, and it then generate through MLP and do some residual task, and then it performs for multiple time. The transformer does this multiple time here. You can see. Satvik, okay, you are from India, I guess. What's your startup idea, bro? Uh, let me tell you then, if you are interested. So, I have a brother, and he and me started actually this HNA service dot online, and it's basically just our landing page. Doesn't matter right now, but what we do is we have made few websites, for example Kundli dot online, and this has gotten a lot of traction. User basically comes as a like a alternative for astrology apps and stuff. And the main feature user basically uses our website here is a palm reading feature, which we have given. Do check this out. It's a lovely feature. It actually works correctly. And this whole thing is basically not a random generation, but it is a mathematical generation. It is some library is being used actually, which is generating the right output, not a random bullshit. This is one of the project we are doing. Then we did a streampad.online. This we are yet to launch, but basically this is the application which basically connects our desktop to your mobile device. And yeah, I have a LinkedIn. I'll drop my LinkedIn here. Let me go to YouTube and drop in the comments so that you guys. Let's go. So one more thing. So I was talking about StreamPad. So basically, this application I made for initially for iPad, but later I realized that not lot of user will be having an iPad. Then I also prepared it for a mobile device. So it basically has some feature of basically disconnecting camera, mic, and we have an emergency stop button. If I click on this, the stream will end. If I click on cam live, you will see no face here. For example, if I click here, I'm assuming it works. Yeah, same way. So basically this is for emergency purpose, and I can actually see multiple scene here from the OBS and switch between them. For example, if I click here, it will switch to different scenes. See, am I in the right scene? Now it is in the right scene. So this can do this switching of the scenes. This can basically control my mix, like audio of my PC. This can perform some shortcuts. This is one of the application we are going to launch, and I'm excited for that, but I'm not getting time for it. For example, we'll probably launch on Saturday or Sunday. We'll add it to product hunt. We'll actually super chat some of the uh, YouTubers and actually tell them about our product. Let me open YouTube again so that if I missed any comments of you guys. Right. This is one of the project, and what else I've done? I've done a lot of things. Maybe if you have time, you can visit my portfolio harshsingh.online, and you may see some of the things. For streaming purpose, I have made one extension. For example, um, you see some of the things are blurred here, phone number and email. I've made a extension for that, redact guard. This is basically used for streaming also. So for example, if I click here and click on here, it will show me all the email ID, right? In your case, it will show, but in my case, it will not show. It will not show you any um, what you say, confidential things for user to see. So this is basically made for streamers to use. Let's focus on the study, man. Let's focus on the study. If you guys are interested, do subscribe. I'll come to Saturday and launch this project. I've also explained, if you go to my earlier lives now, you will see how I actually made it from the scratch, and how I basically deployed it to Vercel, and how did I add it to Google Search Console for the indexing, how we buy the domain, how do we connect the domains with the Vercel. You will understand it, but this is not, that was not tutorial, but watch along live. You will, it will take a lot of time for you guys. Yeah, thank you, bro, Arka. Thank you. Just starting this YouTube thing is basically for my motivation to learn, not really to actually build a community or something. You can see I used to like gaming a lot, so I created this channel for gaming. Later, now I do job, so now I want to basically live stream, and it keeps me motivated and keeps my phone away from me. Yeah. Let's see the second point. We understood this entire loop, how it does for generation of the next tokens or what. Yeah. So why is AI slower for long answer? Write me 10,000 essay. Okay, 10,000 1,000 word essay. AI doesn't generate all 1,000 word together. Okay. So basically, it generate one word, second word using this entire loop. That's why LLM needs a computation heavy PC. So it consumes a lot of CUDA core basically. You can't really run in your normal desktop. For example, I have this PC. This is not really capable of running a big LLM, right? Let's learn what is KV cache. I've heard of it, but I don't know. Imagine writing an essay. Brother, how did create how did created application? So in so this application I thought of creating as a mobile application. So basically using Swift or something. But later I realized that for basically deploying this application to application store, I will require uh, Apple something ID, which will cost me $100, $100, and for deploying to Google Play Store, it's cheaper, but it's too much hassle for user to basically do. Now, what user can do is just open this software desktop application. User will see this QR and doesn't have to do anything. For example, I have a phone. Just swipe in and open a scanner. You can see scanner and just scan it, and it will open this application. Now this application will directly use to basically interact with my stream and stuff. And if you ask me how did I create, I had a plan, and now we have Claude and stuff, cursor and stuff. You just give it a plan, it will decide it for you. But as a software engineer, I should not say it like that. So basically plan something, how the structure will be, how front end and back end will work. Currently this application require no back end and stuff, just a front end, just basic this OBS has some what to say APIs exposed, and we use that APIs to basically perform some operation. For example, if I want to mute something, OBS does provide that API to use. So why not we use that? So just you in the settings somewhere, I forgot, but there is a settings in this WebSocket server setting, and see I have a server password here. and these things are actually configured once, and later then our system will work all the time. See, this is my remote address, and if I click this, then my phone can't control. And for using, actually, for basically managing all the sound settings, all the shortcuts can be performed by just receiving a basic command from mobile. Basic thing. Build an even more detailed 365-day Indian vegetarian meal plus military fitness schedule plus overtime. See, I can do build it, but there should be a market for it. And um, what things you want in this application, Kabu? Build an even more detailed 365 days Indian vegetarian meal chart application plus yoga timetable plus monthly progress tracker. This is the this is 1 day project. We can do it. But if you want detailed, then there should be a good work to be done here. Then we can think about it. Like, drop in if you have more ideas. We For building an application, for basically doing for yourself is okay, but there should be a market which actually pays. For example, in IT world, people, if you make a software for IT guys and use, there is a requirement for those applications, then they will pay for it. Okay, I did receive some connection request. Barkav. Okay, you are a female. I thought Arkav is a like male name in India. I accepted your request. We'll connect later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Arkav. Let's study, bro. I have lot of time today. Just can study till more 15 or 10 minutes later. I have to do something else. Without KV Cache. Okay. Imagine writing an essay. Every new sentence you don't reread the whole essay from the beginning. You remember what you have already written. AI does similar thing without KV cache. It reads every token. It reads everything again. It reads everything again. Okay, very slow. Okay. With KV cache, old calculation saved. Okay. If it finds the same token again, then it saves the old calculation. Okay. Instead of recalculating everything, it remembers the previous attention calculation. This makes chatting much faster. Think of it without cache, 2 plus 2, calculate again, right? True, understood. Any pre-finance application? Not really. I have not made anything pre-finance. Where are you, brother? I'm from Mumbai, India. you have anything in mind, I can actually make and do streaming of it. Okay. Yeah, understood. 2 plus 2, it will calculate it again and again. But this is a smaller operation. But for example, there is a similar tokens being asked again and again, then we should not compute everything. राम राम भाई, राम राम भाई ब्रदर, कहाँ से भाई? Actually, I talk in English because I want user which actually do software development and stuff to come in my life. Otherwise, I could have kept it English, Hindi only. See, for example, Barkavi. Sorry for naming it incorrectly. So Barkavi came from Malaysia to our stream. Hyderabad. बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. So you live in Hyderabad. What are you doing? Or is your native place hometown? What is it? So also you have given daily target 228. Okay, calorie protein 120. Right. I'm 21. Okay. You must be something around 6 feet, I guess. Otherwise, you wouldn't have given 2800 to 3200 calorie. What is your height then? Yeah, I know it's many possible. Okay, this is understood. I think ChatGPT has explained us KV cache so simply. Should actually go deep dive here. KV cache is a memory optimization technique used in transformer-based AI model like ChatGPT to store past key and value vectors. Okay. No, I am 5'8". Okay. Then you must be heavy. Uh, You must be heavy then. Okay. Because actually this calorie intake is around my calorie intake, and it's too much for me also, and I am 6 feet. If if this is your basically daily target stuff, otherwise you must be doing too much exercise or something. Why build like a coin market or coin switch? Hmm. Well, building a marketplace is a good project, but s- such type of project will not work for indie developer, because this type of project need finances. This whole coin switch and coin market application basically sells um, because of the not because of the software, but because of the trust and people using it. um, for that also, such market like such coin market stuff is basically need some regulation and stuff, and need your attention all the time. Otherwise, like, you will have to do legal stuff also for this. I know. let's think of the product which basically can be built from like team of 10 guys, 50 guys. Asset management, asset management student. Acha, you are asset management student. Okay. Okay. So we can build something related to your like fields requirements. Something which will be basically a pain point in your uh, daily job work that can be done from our system. We can build something. I'm scared about westernized domination like BlackRock. Nothing to be scared, bro. We'll stick to agriculture and BlackRock will not come to that. Everything will go vanished. Like AI stuff, everything will not replace this agriculture stuff, bro. Later, I have to do agriculture, I guess. If I had option to basically not switch, but not choose software engineering, I wouldn't have choose. If I had known this going to happen, and if I can somehow go back to my future, I could sit myself down and explain what is going to happen if I choose this field. Every day is a learning, and every day is a scary day for IT guys. So if you are prepared for it, then go for it. Otherwise, choose some boring tasks which give you the sense of like freedom. I would have chosen that. Why to make life so complicated? Why to learn this KV cache, man? Let me complete this KV cache, then we'll like, end the stream. Okay. So this KV cache basically happens in transformer-based AI models like ChatGPT to store past keys and value vectors, basically to cache the previous token being asked, and it avoid recomputing in the background. I'm creating an artificial super intelligence into nature super intelligence. Acha, drop in, brother. How are you doing? Comment, do comment, bro. How are you doing? Tell us more. Tell us more. Hmm. Did I stop the song? I was playing. Yeah. Should we go in? Should we go in and understand or no? No, I'll not understand KV Cache. Not, I understood KV Cache. I will not go under how KV Cache actually get executed in transformer based AI models. I don't want to go there. I don't think so. Nobody is going to ask me that how KV cache actually does the processing. They will just ask me how does it work and how does it cache and why does it cache. I know the answer. I'm preparing for the interviews, man. I'm not preparing for making a transformer based AI model. Okay. So this we understood that we can store answer and reuse the answer. What is sampling? Guys, whoever is watching us, do drop in. Where are you from? Multiple AI application, ChatGPT, Claude. Okay. So we're basically using multiple AI agent to basically to generate a task or plan a task, and after planning you give it to another agent to perform the task. Then you are giving to another agent to basically review the task, and if there is a difference in the basically uh, done product. Let me lower the volume. If there is a difference between the task performed or and the input being asked, then you will recorrect and react on it. Understood that you can use multiple agent, but planetary quantum network, global network, including quantum Oh my god, you just used all the words Narendra Modi told in the interview. That's funny, brother. That's funny. Okay, what is sampling? The AI knows many possible next word. Sampling decide how to choose. So sampling basically, I think choosing top K or top P. Top K is basically the nearest one, and top P is basically the highest probability one. And top K basically means limit of like two limit of two tokens. I'm talking about. Are you, Kabu, by the way, are you serious about this planetary quantum network, global network, including quantum repeaters, entanglement, distribution, quantum key, distributed something? Oh my god, you just deleted a message. No, brother, nothing to basically laugh at, but it it was so funny to read initially. Brother, I'm just kidding, bro. You can do anything, brother. I like your content, brother. You are doing good thing. Damn, yes, brother. Okay. If you are free, I can do live with you, bro. I can go come in your Google Meet and can showcase me your work, brother. Just subscribe to me and we'll talk someday. Howard. Okay. Understood the sampling. Let's think of temperature. What is temperature? I know the temperature is used for creativity, but still we are going to revise the things. Low temperature means name of the color. It will always give you blue because it is very predictable. Lower you go, the most predictable answer you will get. The higher you go, it will use its own creativity. So the same prompt for the possible output will be blue, azure, light blue, gray, golden at sunset, pink during sunrise. Uh, Imagine rolling a dice. Lower temperature always picks the safest answer. High temperature willing to take a bigger risk. Understood? Hmm. Temperature zero isn't perfectly deterministic. People think temperature zero, same answer forever. Not always. Tiny differences can be there, yeah. There could be differences on the calculation, and things can change, but it will not change as much. Suppose the probabilities are what is top K we just discussed. Suppose probabilities are uh, the word. By the way, guys, I can see new user coming in. Do comment what are you building? Where are you from? Are you also building supernatural, agentic, deterministic things, just like our brother Kabubu? Oh my God, I got the highest view today. I don't want you guys to like or subscribe. Just comment where are you from? How are you? What are you doing? Let me tell you about me. I'm a software engineer. I'm trying to switch to AI engineering role, and for just that purpose, I'm trying to basically prepare for it. And preparing in the sense I'm learning with you guys. And this live is just a motivation to keep me studying all day, not use my damn mobile phone. And I'm just about to end my stream. Before that, let me complete all this thread what ChatGPT has generated. Suppose probabilities are cat, dog, lion, tiger, pizza. So yeah, so basically these are all the probabilities. The highest probability is cat, so you will always gonna get cat. Top K is three, so basically three are going to be chosen: cat, dog, and lion. So only three survive. The rest of them basically not will be considered. Any idea, brother? GitHub source code issues, pull requests, CI/CD, Atlassian Rovo Enterprise Search, and AI workspace integration. Brother, what are you trying to say? You are just naming websites. You want any idea like similar to this, or what are you trying to say? No worries if you're not able to convey it properly, because there is no space and no like correctly formed sentence which I understood. Okay, the top K is three, then cat, dog, and lion survives. Everything gets removed. AI chooses one of those three. One of those three. Okay. Top P is nuclear sampling. Instead of choosing top three word, it chooses enough word until the total probability reach P. Basically setting a limit, man. If top P is 0.8, then AI keeps 40, 30, and 15. So basically to add it up as a percentage, okay. So it will take this too now. Why will it take lion? Because it is calculating to 85. Let me zoom in. All in one cloud server. So what will you do of this idea, brother? Should I Like, you have already idea formed in your brain. You want me to make a architecture of this? Because you are at this point talking this. I want to mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana with cloud computing. Okay, then cloud computing will cost you money. You can mine this. This is this very simple project. You can do it, but you have to understand the costing of it. If after mining, if you're not able to earn at least neck to neck of the cost of cloud computing, then it's a lost project. Until any system arrives that basically is so cost efficient that it gives you revenue, right? It gives you revenue. What's why I want to create? Stop there. The remaining words are ignored. This prevents weird, unlikely words being picked. Okay. Okay, I know the prompting techniques. We'll go to these topics later, and we'll end today's stream. Let's go. Thank you guys for being. Thank you for commenting. Whoever is watching, comment. Bye bye. Good night.